Welcome to
Jay's cooking show. Now, we're going to be making the second smoothie we talked about in our previous video. This smoothie, not so much on the healthy side, is it?
It's more for the cheat days, that you want to have a cheat meal, you know? It's freaking delicious.
Nice chocolatey, caramel, you know, we got everything up here. Anything to fulfill your sweet tooth. Alright, so first of all, we would like to start off with ice cream, if you have it. It's a lot easier, about 2 scoops. But we do not have any ice cream because my mom is insufficient as a mother. So we're going to use ice. Boom, ice.
Not too much, okay. Next, we have black Oreos and white Oreos. And what we're going to do is just shablamo.
Toss them right in.
All of them.
Now the Oreos, you're thinking, wow, that's weird. Why would you throw cookies into a shake?
But why would we?
Why would we?
Yeah.
Because it tastes delicious.
Exactly.
Now, the Oreos will accent this perfectly. Now, me and Taylor personally, we're chocolate fans.
Love the chocolate.
So instead of regular milk, we're going to use chocolate milk.
Fresh bought.
Now, you don't want to use too much chocolate milk because you don't want, again, your smoothie to be too liquidy. So we're going to do about a cup, maybe a half a cup, and see how it goes from there. What do we got next, Tay?
Now, Jay, I have one question. I'm sure the people have the same question. Like, the calories have got to be racking up, you know? Which they probably are.
Yeah, they're definitely racking up. This, again, to remind you, this is not for your healthy days. This is more of your cheat day kind of meal. It's more of a milkshake, especially if you use the ice cream.
Of course. So, next what we're going to want to do is add
What is that, Taylor?
some Smucker's No Mess Cap sugar-free caramel. And what we're going to do is just come on over here. Don't have to shake it up. It's caramel. We all know that. Just want to go.
Load the caramel. I mean, depending on if you're a caramel lover or not, it's your decision on how much caramel you
And
want.
that is a pretty dang good amount of caramel.
Now, it's me and Taylor's cheat day, so we're racking up the calories here.
Bring them on.
Alright.
So next, what we're going to add is one of my personal favorites.
The secret ingredient.
It just brings the whole thing together. And let me tell you something. Without it, I don't think we could have this. So what we're going to want to do is just go ahead and get a nice regular spoon out.
We forgot to open it first, so. Go ahead and use a knife, Taylor. That's a knife.
We're really skilled at using... Now this knife came in a special package just for cutting open with fluff.
Yeah.
It's a fluff.
So we're going to go ahead and peel this lid back.
And what are we going to add? About 2 scoops of fluff?
2 scoops of fluff.
And that, it's just going to bring it all together. Now, if you go more than 2, you're really racking up the calories, and you're going to overdo it. That is our beautiful music in the background to just set the mood for this special occasion. Because it is around those times for the holidays.
Now, you want to be careful when you're adding your fluff and stuff like that. You don't want it to stick to the side of the blender, because then when you blend it, you're not going to get all of your ingredients. It's just going to end up sticking to the side.
It's like,
What's what?
it's like this.
You did. That's why I said that.
Okay. And there is number 2, right there.
Now, another thing you can add, and I'm not sure if some of you know what it is Biscoff. It's like a Nutella and a fluff, but it's Teddy Graham type of flavor. Now, if you're a big fan of Teddy Grahams, obviously you're going to want to add Biscoff.
I have friends just eat Biscoff right from the Biscoff jar. It's just crazy. So, from our first video earlier tonight, we had this vanilla Oikos fat-free yogurt, right? And what we wanted to do is stir it up, and we used half on the other smoothie. Well, now it's time to use the rest of that, and what we're going to do is just take all that right in there.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All of it. You want to get all the way around, squeeze this side, and boom. That's in there. And then...
Now, like I said, me and Taylor, we're chocolate lovers. So what are we going to add next, Taylor?
We're going to add some chocolate. And let me tell you, this is not fun-size Hershey bar. This is the original Hershey bar.
We don't mess around.
Threw it in there. And now, me and Jay, we are not fat of any sort. We are pretty good looking men. And what we do is we work out, we work hard, we play sports, but when we have a cheat day, we come to this!
So now, wow, that was intense.
I got a little...
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, optional, I'm going to leave this up to Jay if we were going to add honey to this. And it's optional, but you know, today I'm thinking no. I'm just thinking it's not today. So, forget about it.
Okay, now that we have this all taken care of, it's time to blend up the smoothie. Now tell them how we blend up our smoothies again, Taylor.
Well, like I said before, there are just so many buttons on these blenders nowadays. People just get confused. They don't even know what to do. What you're going to want to do, obviously turn it on, and you got your pulses, different rates. What you're going to want to do is start on your low pulse to really just grind it up. And then once it starts flowing through, turn it on to high just to make all the ingredients flow together to have a complete whatever is going to be made.
Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Oh.
We got our original, our mixing going. So now what I'm going to do, like I did before, I'm going to take the lid off to get the air bubbles out. I'm just going to go ahead and shake this up. Make sure everything's mixed in there and I get everything mixed in.
It's really looking good. It's not looking too thick, just like our smoothie. Perfect.
We're going to mix again on high pulse this time. Now, this isn't very thick of a smoothie, and that's because we used ice instead of ice cream. If you're going to use the ice cream, you'll get more of a milkshake type of thing. And that's more of what we would like. But again, my mother's insufficient as a mother, and didn't buy us ice cream. God bless you, man.
Just smells fantastic. Now, like he said, it's going to be a little runny, but that's just fine. I'm going to pour it right in on there.
Hey, where's mine?
And don't think I forgot about Jay. I'm going to top him off right there. Okay. And
Delicious.
we'll drink to that.